Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan TheOrganizer. So today, I'll be detailing my two brand new 2021 Vespa Primavera scooters. So we're gonna go through the entire steps and motions to, of course, wash and protect them. So to protect them against the elements, I'll be applying a ceramic coating. So if you have a scooter or a motorcycle, this video is gonna be perfect for you. So when my girlfriend was young, she had a dream of one day perhaps owning a Vespa. She loves these Italian scooters. They're very stylish. And when we did our trip to Italy in 2016, well, we noticed a lot of them on the roads. They're absolutely beautiful, built by the Piaggio group for decades now in the city of Pan TheOrganizer in Italy. That's near Pisa. And so these two 2021 Primavera are 50 cc's because in the city of Montreal, well, anything 50 cc's and under, you don't need a motorcycle permit to drive, so it's perfect for us. And also for my girlfriend, we got it in the Verde Relax color, and for myself, the Grigio Delicato. So they're absolutely stunning. And today, of course, you're gonna see me go through the steps and motions, which products and tools I use, and how you can clean and detail your own motorcycle or scooter, and of course, protect it for years to come. So you know the drill. Without further ado, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and start the show. So hey guys, I'm Pan, welcome to the show. I hope you guys are having a great day, so let's dig right into it, because today we're detailing a scooter, but the same applies to a motorcycle. By the way, if you're new to my channel and you want to continue to learn more about car detailing, all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, take a second and click the subscribe button that's found under this video, and that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. Also guys, any tools, products, and equipment that I'll be using or presenting in this video, I'll drop the links to those in the description under this video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Talking about tools and products, first order of business, always protect your hands with nitrile gloves when you're detailing. And we have a suite of different chemicals and tools to do the job. So we're gonna have the Geon Restart Wash in the bucket for the wheels. It has an iron remover built in. We have the PNS Brake Buster for the tires. We have the Geon Wheel Cleaner with an iron remover for the wheels. We have the McKee's 37 Coating Prep Auto Wash that we're going to use both as a snow foam and in the bucket to wash the Vespa. Then we're going to use Geon Wet Coat Silica Spray Sealant for the wheels to protect them. We're going to use the Geon Prep. This is basically a paint prep or IPA in order to remove any residue of older waxes and sealants on the paint. We're going to use a ceramic coating, the Apex Metal Oxide Coating, a pro-grade 5-year ceramic coating. That is absolutely amazing. I did a review on my channel if you want to check that out. As a topper, we're using the Apex Rehydro Bead to protect the coating while it's curing for at least 2 weeks. And then the Duraslick Leather Coat Max for the leather. We're going to have stuff like the MTM PF22.2 foam cannon to use to foam the vehicle. As a dryer, if you guys have a smaller budget, you can use this Metrovac Air Force Blaster Sidekick. This blows heated and filtered air, but I'll be using my Big Boy Blower Pro, so it's a bigger car dryer, but you can use that. And we have different assortments of tools and brushes and all that stuff, but I know you guys are dying to see me do the job, so let's go ahead and start the detail. All right guys, so step number 1 will be to rinse the scooter, and don't be worried if you use a garden hose or even a pressure washer, as long as you're not focusing the jet on the same spot or area for a long amount of time. There's absolutely no worries. They're made to be driven in the elements. Of course, you don't stop driving when it starts raining, right? So you're fine, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna knock off the loose dirt and debris. So let's go ahead and rinse. All right, step number 2, we're gonna be cleaning the wheels and tires. So we're gonna use the Geon wheel cleaner for the rims. This has an iron remover built in, so it's gonna help to remove any iron deposits or that brake dust. I'm gonna let that dwell. All right, so next we're gonna spray a P&S brake buster on the tires. And we're gonna use a stiff nylon bristle brush to brush the tires. This helps to remove any previous dressing that might have been on there, and of course is gonna clean the tires thoroughly. Okay guys, so step number 3, we're gonna go ahead with the snow foam as a pre-wash. So inside the foam cannon container, I'm using 6 ounces of McKee's 37 Coating Prep Auto Wash to start breaking down older waxes and sealants that might have been applied by the dealer, because we wanna make sure the clear coat is as squeaky clean and free of any previous protection before applying the ceramic coating. So 6 ounces of the shampoo with 12 ounces of water, so that's 18 ounces in total. And in the wash bucket, I also used the same shampoo, so 3 ounces of that shampoo inside the wash bucket. So let's go ahead and we're gonna foam this. Okay, so step number 4, we're ready for the hand wash. So we have our soap in the bucket, again 3 ounces of the shampoo. This is a 3.5 gallon bucket, and we have a soft bristle brush as well for the more intricate areas. So just like you would for a vehicle, you would start from top to bottom. All right, so now the vehicle has been washed and rinsed, and while it's still wet, for the wheels, we're going to apply a silica spray sealant. This is Geon Wet Coat, so spray on and rinse off formula. So a few sprays, shake your product well, and then you immediately rinse off. And now the wheels are protected, nice hydrophobic properties, but most importantly for a few months now, they're going to be easier to clean during maintenance washes. All right, guys, so now that the vehicle has been fully washed and dried, step number 5 is going to be to use a paint prep. I'm deciding to skip mechanical decontamination and an iron remover because while the vehicle is brand new, hasn't been on the road that much, there aren't any imperfections either in the paint, so we don't need any machine polishing. But what we're going to do with the Geon paint prep is it's basically an alcohol-based paint preparation or an IPA wipe. It's going to help to further remove any previous wax or sealant residue. The paint is already not slick to the touch, indication that there's not really any protection on it, but as an added measure, we're still prepping the paint always before the application of a ceramic coating. This is gonna, of course, help to promote a better bond between the coating and the clear coat, and that's what you want. So no waxes or no paint sealants before you apply a ceramic coating. You don't want that to interfere with the coating bonding to the paint. So guys, step number 6, now that the vehicle is fully prepped, will be to apply the ceramic coating. In this case, we're applying Apex Metal Oxide Coating. This is a pro-grade ceramic coating that lasts up to 5 years. Only 1 layer is needed, and anybody can purchase this, by the way. So we have the applicator and also the dropper. So you're going to shake your bottle well. And ceramic coatings, what they do is they help protect against the elements, the UV rays, bird droppings, tree sap, acid rain, of course, make the vehicle a lot easier to clean during maintenance washes because of those hydrophobic properties, water beading and water sheeting. You also get gloss and slickness and all that good stuff. So for this one in particular, once the coating is properly shaken up, we're going to prime the pad itself by adding a few lines of the coating on there. And then you're going to apply on the surface, and we're going to use our stopwatch because in this case we need 90 seconds for the coating to cure before start leveling it with our microfiber towels. So the application is pretty straightforward. So in straight lines, or if you want, you can do a crisscross pattern as well. You're going to apply the liquid to make sure you get a nice and even distribution or coat. You want to make sure you have that protected, and we're going to go ahead and calculate 90 seconds for that part. So while that's waiting, I'm going to do the front fender. After that, it's just a matter of adding one line because our pad is already primed. You can do the exterior plastics, the chrome, the paint with this, no problem. Your headlights, tail lights. All right, so it has been 1.5 minutes or 90 seconds. So that tells us that it's time to level the coating. So we're going to use 2 clean and dry microfiber towels. A very low nap for ceramic coatings is always the best. So the first towel, this is called leveling the coating. So you're making sure you're getting even distribution. So we don't say buffing the coating, but you're leveling to make sure you don't get any high spots or any dark spots that are going to cure and leave kind of a streaking appearance. So you want to make sure you're very thorough when you're doing your first wipe. And then you take a second clean and dry microfiber towel, and this is your buffing towel to make sure that there's nothing left on there and that you removed all of it. So here we're working in a controlled environment. So roughly 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius and 40 to 45% of humidity. So these are optimal conditions. So now we're going to wipe the fender. Same principle, second clean and dry towel. And so on and so forth with the rest of the vehicle. All right, guys, so as the final step, step number 7, we're going to protect the leather surface here on the seat. And for that, we're going to be using the new Duraslick Leather Coat Max. So this is a one-step cleaner and conditioner, and of course protectant. So it's a coating for leather surfaces, vinyl as well, and you can also use this on synthetic leather. So it's going to come in clean, but also protect against dirt, oil, water, and that kind of stuff, and also against the UV rays. And it also has an antibacterial additive inside. So spray a bit on the surface and in your towel. It spreads very easily. It doesn't alter or discolor the leather. It leaves a nice OEM matte finish once it dries, and it has no greasy residue. So it just works very well. Flip the towel to a clean and dry side. And there you go. All right, guys, so one final extra step for the paintwork itself is going to be to apply a topper. So the coating needs about 12 hours to start curing before you apply the topper. In this case, the Apex Rehydra bead. They also make Rehydra sheet if you prefer a sheeting product. In this case, I like the nice tight and round water beads, so I will be applying this. It's a breathable sealant, so a topper on top of this that is going to boost gloss even more and slickness and help protect the coating while it's curing for the next 2 weeks. Do not wash your motorcycles or scooters, by the way, for at least 7 days. Ideally 14 days without washing. And when you do, use a pH neutral wax-free car shampoo. You don't apply waxes on top of ceramic coatings because you don't want to mask their properties. So to apply this one here, you're going to take a first clean microfiber towel. You're going to wet it. It has to be damp with water. So I wrung it out and now it's damp with water. You're going to, of course, shake the bottle, and one spray is all you need to do each panel. So we're going to do this front part here. I'm using my girlfriend's scooter for the example because I did hers fully yesterday. So now it's time to apply the topper, and mine is going to be done in 12 hours or more, but at least 12 hours before you do this. So then you take a second clean and dry towel and you simply buff off to a streak-free shine. And now this should look absolutely amazing. You can drive off in the elements, by the way, after you've done this. So even if it's raining outside, absolutely no problem. It added a bunch of slickness. This looks awesome. So let's have a look at the final results now. I think you guys are gonna find them absolutely amazing, and you guys can do this at home as well. And yeah, let's check it out. So guys, what did you think of the end results? They look absolutely stunning. So they're protected for many years to come now. And not only that, but the maintenance washes are going to be a lot easier thanks to this awesome ceramic coating. By the way, all the tools, products, and equipment that I used in the video, I'll drop some links in the description under this video for you to check them out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button to show me your support. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to continue to learn more about car detailing, all the products, equipment, tips, tricks, and techniques, make sure to click the subscribe button that's found under this video. And that way you'll subscribe to my channel and never miss my future videos. By the way, if you enjoyed this motorcycle or scooter detailing, I have plenty of other detailing videos for cars, for SUVs, trucks, even RVs. So I highly encourage you to go check out the videos on my channel. And also, well, if you have any future ideas of things that you'd like to see me detail and give you tutorials on, drop a comment in the comment section under this video. So guys, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.